Good day everyone, we are Group 4 and before we start our video presentation, we would like to have a little disclaimer. So just remember that this is a video presentation. So any words or unnecessary noises that you may hear is out of our control, so please bear with us. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Micaela D. Abustan, one of the presenter for today. Money flow. Money flow is one of the type of process flow. It refers to exchanges of goods and services for money. It is also exhibited from the producer side to the clients in the form of debit notes. I have a trivia. Debit note is also known as debit receipt. It is a written record that company issued. It proves that the customer is paid. Transportation refers to the movement of product from one location to another, as it makes its way from the beginning of supply chain to the customer. But the impact of transportation should be considered as it is entirely dependent on these factors for order completion, as well as ensuring that all the flows work properly.
Everyone. My name is Erica P. Orno from BSE 3A. Long-term decisions. Transportation manager should acknowledge the supply freight flow. Now, when we say long-term decisions, we mean that the transportation manager has to select what should be the primary mode of transportation. For example, in order to transport stock to regional cross-dock facilities for sorting, packaging, brokering small loads to individual customers, stock destination can be assembled through contract transportation providers. Lane operation decisions. These functional decisions stress on daily freight operations. Managers who make good decisions easily handle information and utilize the opportunities for their own profit and assure that the product is moved to them immediately whenever it is demanded, that too in the right quality. At the same time, they are saving costs on transportation also. That's all. Thank you.
Good day everyone. My name is Gino S. Gabriel from BSE 3A. My topic for today is about supply chain management flow components. First, choice and mode of carrier. A very significant decision is to choose the mode of transportation with the improvement in the means of transportation. Modes of transport that were not available in the classic transportation modes in the past can now be a preferred choice. It is part of the decision-making process in transportation that includes identifying relevant transportation performance variable, selecting mode of transport and carrier, negotiating rates, service levels, and evaluating carrier performance. The second one is dock level operations. This operation involves the last level of decision making. This is composed of planning, routing, and scheduling. In supply chain management, flow components, dock level operations is the most important because it is composed of planning, routing, and scheduling. Thank you.
Good day everyone. I'm Catherine Alinar from 3A. I'm here to discuss what is the role of transportation in supply chain management. Delivery techniques ensure that deliveries to and from your business go smoothly and reach their destinations on time. Because transportation is so important to your company's performance, it's critical to incorporate it in your supply chain management strategy. Additional to the role of transportation in supply chain is how transportation works. Transportation in a supply chain refers to the movement of products from one location to another, which begins at the start of the supply chain as materials make their way to the warehouse and continues all the way to the end user with the customers of their deliveries at the doorsteps. Because of the importance of transportation, warehouse managers should examine transportation within their supply chains. Ultimately, this is the only way to achieve lower total cost for a model where transportation can account for as much as 60% total operational cost, a significant portion of a company's supply chain costs.
Good day, Sir Umlas and classmates. I'm Micaela Ormalabanan from BSE 3A. I am here to discuss what are the four major elements of supply chain management. These are the four major elements of supply chain management: procurement, operations, distribution, and integration. But first, let's discuss what is procurement. Procurement must ensure that the relevant things are supplied in the correct amounts, at the correct place on time, and at a reasonable cost. This means that procurement has to figure out who should supply the components, parts, or services. It must address the issue or whether or not this provider will deliver on their promises. The second element of supply chain management is operation. Operation, the firm must now transform raw materials, parts, components, assemblies, or services acquired from supplier into product or services that fulfill the needs of its customers. For the sake of supply chain management, it must carry out this transformation into efficient and effective manner. We'll go over the operational activities that are most directly related to supply chain management in a quick overview.
Good day, Professor Christian Umlas and my dear classmates. My name is John Lawrence A. Marquez from BSE 3A, and I am here for the continuation of the four major elements of supply chain management. First is we have the distributions. Transportation, logistic, warehousing, and customer relationship management are all part of the distribution, or CRM. The first and most obvious is logistics, the transportation of goods across the entire supply chain. The need to efficiently transport goods has led to a hierarchy of logistics providers. Some argue that it now consists of a four-party hierarchy. First-party logistics providers are those who wish to ship goods to a particular location. And now for the fourth and last element is integration. Failure to overcome the myopia for only caring about the immediate customer and immediate supplier can cause a major disruptions throughout the supply chain. The last element of supply chain management is the need for integration. At the beginning of this chapter, we mentioned that many small businesses are unfamiliar with their immediate customer and their immediate suppliers. However, they may be a part of a much larger chain.
Good day, everyone. My name is Jean Audrey Javier from BSE 3A. I'm here to discuss Lesson 2, Warehousing. What is warehousing? Warehousing plays a significant role in the supply chain process. Warehouse Management System is an automation software that streamlines everyday operation in the warehouse. Every business, whether online or offline, needs a right warehouse software to manage their distribution channel. And warehousing is very important in supply chain process.
Aside from module, here are some links that we use as our references. Thank you.